So, I guess you're here to check out my pickups of 2025. It was a good year last year with regards collecting. Quite an eclectic mix of things that I picked up. I'm going to be splitting these videos into two. So this first one that we're going to be watching, you're going to be watching this evening is going to be the top 10 Transformers. The second video is going to be best of the rest. Got an itchy eye. 2025 was also interesting because it saw me actually picking up more other stuff rather than Transformers. It's interesting because the top 10 Transformers that you're going to see actually rounds out. I did only get 10 Transformers in 2025. So it was quite easy to pick a top 10 because I had my 10 and I just had to shuffle them about and decide which order they were going to go into. I did find interesting that while I was recording, I shuffled some of the places about. So the rundown that you're going to see in this short video wasn't the original running list. I did actually shuffle twice. I shuffled them about twice by the time I'd ended recording. So yeah, like I say, two lists, Transformers top 10, best of the rest. Let's focus on this one for now, and I'll see you at the other side.
Number 10, Fans Toys FT59 Sovereign 2.0. Certainly looks the part, but a masterpiece figure of this standard and price point needs more than to look pretty. Out the box, mine had a QC issue on the right shoulder joint. Replacement parts rectified this issue. Articulation is compromised by the more cartoon-inspired aesthetic. If you have the 1.0 version, then I'd think before picking this up, or maybe hang fire and see what X-Transbots does with Abaddon. Number 9, Fantastic Model FM03 Warhorse. Another release from Fans Toys via their Fantastic Model subline. An amazing looking figure, but the overcomplex transformation and tight tolerances leave slight scuff marks on the paintwork. Out the box, I had a couple of QC issues, but replacement parts soon rectified this. Number 8, Fantastic Model FM04 Doc. Now, as of recording this countdown, I've yet to do my review, although I see me coming to the same conclusions as I did for Warhorse, what with it being, the same mould, this mould mate. Colour difference does make Doc stand out more than what it does on, with Warhorse's red, just, plain red colour. But it's a great looking figure. Shared problems on the mould keep them both quite low down this part of the top 10. Number 7, X-Transbots MX44 Gravedigger. X-Transbots are really up their game in recent years, and their take on the Constructicons so far really bears out that hard work. Gravedigger finds himself here at number 7 due mainly to the unsightly arm and scoop that just hangs there on his back. I'd like to have seen it tidy up a bit better, but as they say, it is what it is. Number 6, X-Transbots MX45 Razor. I did have Razor in at number 5, but going back over my listings, I decided to bump him down a spot. That's no reflection on any shortcomings that the figure has, it's just down to a personal preference. For the bot that came in at number 5, or that I put in number 5, Razor is sleek looking and well articulated, and the transformation for X-Transbots is actually pretty straightforward. Number 5, X-Transbots MX41 Groundbite. I swapped Razor and Groundbite's positions when I came to record as I realised that Groundbite just looked more imposing. Also because he has a sword and robots look cool with swords. Really looking forward to closing this set out and getting my Devastator thing on. Number 4, Magic Square MSO2B Dark Lord. This take on the Nemesis Prime from Magic Square is lush. Reusing the MSO2 mould from their Light of Peace, it's a definitive masterpiece scale Prime. My only issue that it lacks any die cast. I'd like to have seen some content there to provide it with a little more heft. For the time being, Magic Square have given us the perfect Prime for our shelves. But let's not forget, Fans Toys is looming on the horizon. Number 3. Takara Tomy Missing Link C05 Sunstreaker. Takara are really breathing new life into these old figures from a generation away. Sunstreaker is all new from the ground up, being one of the lost mould figures. My 4th missing link, the others being Optimus Prime, Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. I recently picked up Corden and I'm looking forward with much excitement to Ultra Magnus, Delta Magnus and Grimlock. Such is my smittenness with this line, I'm considering abandoning Masterpiece and going all in for this much welcome upgrade to G1. Number 2. MD005 Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime Knockoff. This knockoff of the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime is a figure that took me completely by surprise. I have little to no interest in mainline, but when I saw what had been done and the plethora of accessories that accompanied it, I figured, what the hell? What also works in this release's favour is the amazing price point, so much cheaper than the official, just as good in terms of quality and stacked with extras. You can't go wrong. Number 1. Modfans AL01H Ruler Black version. And in the top spot for the 3rd year running is Modfans with their transforming roller. This time he's back in black, as last year it was the IDW deco that clinched the number 1 place. Such a fun figure, bags of personality with just as much articulation too. The quality of materials, paint application is second to none. All this with an amazing price point makes it one of the best value for money transforming figures out there. It's also a big bonus too that he scales just right with your Masterpiece Prime or Nemesis Prime of choice.
And there we have it. That's it. Done. That was my top 10. I'm kind of thinking that some of them you may agree with, some of them you may not. What I did try to do when doing this list and doing the recording and the narrative for it, I tried to be as impartial as I could. I tried to remove myself from what I initially felt or thought, like the enthusiasm of it all. Because I wanted to do that because I wanted to try and be objective with regards to each figure. I probably haven't done as well as what I could have done in that objectivity. But at least I tried, and I hope that came across. I didn't want to be overly harsh, but I think some figures needed the negatives pointing out as well as the positives. Because, when we collect these things, we end up spending good money, hard-earned money on these, and we want them to be right. And if we feel that some of them fall short, then I think it is important that that's pointed out. So, anyway. I go on. I will stop now. Thanks for watching. Look out for the Best of the Rest video that will be coming soon. When? I don't know, because soon's a funny word, isn't it? We don't know when soon is. But it'll be coming, so keep an eye out. So thanks for watching. Take care. All the best. And bye for now.
Vaults of fucking Iacon.